Greetings and hello. Today I would like to talk to you about angels and our enemy Satan. Allow me to introduce the 7 archangels as it says in the book of Enoch chapter 20 verse 1 to 8. And these are the names of the holy angels who watch. Uriel, one of the holy angels who is over the world and over Tartarus. Raphael, one of the holy angels who is over the spirits of men. Raguel, one of the holy angels who takes vengeance on the world of the luminaries. Michael, one of the holy angels, to wit he that is set over the best part of mankind and over chaos. Sarakiel, one of the holy angels who is set over the spirits who sin in the spirit. Gabriel, one of the holy angels who is over paradise and the serpents and the cherubim. Remiel, one of the holy angels whom God set over those who sin. These 7 spirits of God are also mentioned in multiple places in the book of Revelation. Here is an example: Revelation chapter 1 verse 4. John, to the 7 churches which are in Asia, grace be unto you and peace from him which is and which was and which is to come, and from the 7 spirits which are before his throne. Also check out these verses. I tell you about these things so you know you are never alone. Here is what it says in Psalm 91 verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Angels can appear in the flesh as it describes in the book of Enoch and in the Bible. Also angels walk amongst us as it says in Hebrews chapter 13 verse 2. Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. There is comfort to know that the Lord protects us from our great enemy Lucifer, who deceives and destroys lives of men. Satan is a defeated foe, however many of God's people forget that he is a great deceiver who did trick our first parents in the Garden of Eden, and still is deceiving mankind. The mainstream church does not warn us enough how dangerous this foe can be to us. Here is what it says in 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Satan is the prince of this world, and for a short time he is allowed to rule. He can give riches of this world to whom he wants, and his kingdoms he can offer to men. Let's look at Ephesians chapter 2 verse 2, and it says, Wherein in time past ye walked according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, the spirit that now worketh in the children of disobedience. Let's also look at Matthew chapter 4 verse 1 to 11. Then was Jesus led up of the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted of the devil, and when he had fasted 40 days and 40 nights, he was afterward an hungered. And when the tempter came to him, he said,
If thou be the Son of God, command that these stones be made bread.
But he answered and said,
It is written, Man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God.
Then the devil taketh him up into the holy city, and setteth him on a pinnacle of the temple, and saith unto him,
If thou be the Son of God, cast thyself down. For it is written, He shall give his angels charge concerning thee, and in their hands they shall bear thee up, lest at any time thou dash thy foot against a stone.
Jesus said unto him,
It is written again, Thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God.
Again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world, and the glory of them, and saith unto him,
All these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me.
Then saith Jesus unto him,
Get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, Thou shalt worship the Lord thy God, and him only shalt thou serve.
Then the devil leaveth him, and, behold, angels came and ministered unto him. Keep this verse in mind, Mark chapter 8 verse 36. For what shall it profit a man, if he shall gain the whole world, and lose his own soul? Many churches on mainstream TV sound much like a get-rich-quick commercial. Wealth and prosperity does not mean all is well. This is a tactic Satan can use to stop you and make you happy so you do not interfere in his affairs. That is just as good as destroying and silencing you. Here is what it says in Mark chapter 16 verse 17 to 18. And these signs shall follow them that believe. In my name shall they cast out devils, they shall speak with new tongues. They shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. Satan wants lukewarm Christians because they cannot do these things. Are you starting to see how subtle and dangerous he is? Here is an example. Satan will still do battle with God's people and his angels. In the book of Daniel chapter 10 verse 13 we read,
Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thine heart to understand, and to chasten thyself before thy God, thy words were heard, and I am come for thy words. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days, but, lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia.
You will not intercede. Enough.
Understand that devil will not stop. You must have the full armor of God on to be protected. The devil will even try to stop the angels of God. Again, let us look in the book of Jude chapter 1 verse 9. Yet Michael the archangel, when contending with the devil, he disputed about the body of Moses, durst not bring against him a railing accusation, but said, The Lord rebuke thee. The mainstream church teaches that Satan cannot hurt you and not to worry if you know Jesus Christ. Please, brethren, do not get lazy. You still must put on the armor of God. No, Satan can make a case to the Lord like he did in the book of Job. This may make you stronger and purify you as silver tried in a furnace. The Lord may allow Satan to test you. Remember, you are not alone. Here is what Hebrews chapter 13 verse 5 says. Let your conversation be without covetousness, and be content with such things as ye have, for he hath said, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Thanks for watching. May all of you be blessed. Goodbye everyone.